The presidents of Slovakia, Zuzana Čaputová, and the Czech Republic, Petr Pavel, arrived in Kyiv together. The main topic of their meeting with the president of Ukraine is another massive Russian missile attack on peaceful Ukrainian cities.
Today we talked first of all about how to stop a country that brings such tragedies as today, how to stop a terrorist state, and how to bring Russian murderers to justice. This is our main task for everyone in Europe and throughout the free world.
The Czech and Slovak leaders promised to support Ukraine in its fight against Russia. The Czech Republic is one of the world's leaders in tank building, has undertaken to repair and modernize Soviet-made Ukrainian tanks, and also to create a joint enterprise for the production of weapons and ammunition.
As for specific projects, we are starting cooperation in the production of ammunition and the repair of tanks such as T-62. The production of training aircraft is also very important.
At the meeting of the leaders of the partner states, they once again talked about military aviation for the air forces of Ukraine. Slovakia has already transferred its MiG-29 fighter jets to Ukraine, but this amount is not enough. The Ukrainian Air Force considers the Western-made F-16s to be the main aircraft of the future. The decision on the transfer of which the NATO countries have not yet made at the political level.
Types of weapons that we were told would provoke Russia to escalate if supplied to Ukraine but never did: artillery, MLRS, air defense, tanks, long-range missiles. F-16s will not either. Giving Ukraine F-16s will deter Russia rather than provoke it. Time to take this step. Dmytro Kuleba, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, on Twitter.
It is exactly the supply of combat aircraft that has been the topic of all the latest Ramstein meetings. According to Ukrainian Defense Minister Oleksiy Reznikov, the main priority for partner countries so far is air defense systems and ammunition for a successful spring counteroffensive of the Ukrainian army.
Ramstein is already the publication of the decisions made and voicing of trends, some new narratives for the following period. And if a country comes out publicly and says, "We have decided to give this and that," this has already been decided before. Plus the coordination of interaction between countries. Now our key task with partners is to provide us with components, maintenance, repairs, and ammunition for the system that we received, from a sniper rifle to a HIMARS and a tank. As for aircraft, I'm sure we will finish the issue. Oleksiy Reznikov, Minister of Defense of Ukraine, in an interview with RBC.
According to NATO, in more than a year of war with Russia, Ukraine received more than $40 billion in military aid. During this time, all political barriers have disappeared. The Allies are supplying both small arms and complex multiple-launch rocket systems, armored vehicles and tanks. The only question is quantity. In order to saturate the defense forces with even more weapons, Ukraine, according to some media reports, is considering expanding cooperation with South Korea, one of the most developed states in Asia in terms of the military industry. Reported by Pavel Stelmach, Bogdan Maksimets, UATV News.